James, it seemed like you guys were able to establish a rhythm of some sorts, but just didn't always finish. Is that kind of how you feel about how the offense went tonight?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, we rather take touchdown than field goals. I mean, points is points, but, you know, touchdown is more valuable.
When you got your touchdown, did you feel like, okay, the tide's turning a little bit here? It seemed like you guys were riding some momentum at that point.
Yeah, I did. I mean, but I feel like we got to finish, you know, every drive. I mean, some drives, you know, we finish, but every drive count, you know, you never know.
Can you put your finger on one or two things that prevented you from getting over the hump and finishing those drives?
I mean, it was just pretty much the whole team, you know. I mean, I can't just point at, you know, the defense, you know, they played bad, or O-line wasn't blocking, or, you know, coaches, you know, called better plays, or, you know, running back not seeing the crease. I mean, it was all us. I'm not just going to just point at, you know, one guy, so we'll be all right. We'll prepare, you know. We would just, you know, wake up call and we'll learn from it.
How did the rhythm change when Tom left the game, Tom Fargas?
I mean, he's a valuable piece, you know, as far as our offense. But, I mean, you know, we have that mentality of next guy, you know, next guy up, you know, so, and, you know, it is what it is.
Does a bye week next week help or hurt you guys?
I mean, it don't really matter whether we got a bye week, you know, whether we play Thursday, you know, it don't really matter. I mean, we just got to prepare, you know, and learn from our mistakes. That's the way I look at it.
Do you think guys were at all afraid of making mistakes, and it kind of led into it? Some of the young guys, maybe they were trying to put too fine a point on things?
No, it wasn't that. I mean, you know, as I said once before, you know, we just got to play better as a team. You know, offense, defense, you know, and special team. You know, the special team, you know, play a big part, you know, in the game too. So just got to play better collectively.
What did their defense do specifically to get you guys kind of out of rhythm and missed field goals and weren't able to capitalize on some big plays?
I mean, they was, you know, giving us different looks, you know, blitzing and stuff like that. But, I mean, we was, you know, picking up the blitz. I mean, but it was just, you know, a certain time where, you know, one guy just slip off. So I can't just point the finger at, you know, one guy. I mean, it was all of us.
Was the second half in particular, you had a couple of really good opportunities off of a turnover, you're in the red zone a couple of times and don't convert. Was that where it really, really hurt the most?
Yeah, I mean, it did. I mean, as, you know, as us, you know, we preach, you know, faster family and, you know, the effort faster, you know, when you finish. So, you know, we just got to finish drives. You know, Coach Messingham, we talk about that all the time. You know, we got to finish drives. You know, especially in this league, you know, in the Big 12 league, you know, there's teams out there scoring, you know, 40 points, you know, stuff like that. So, where we at, 20 points? 21? Yeah, man, we got to get more than that, man. You know, it wasn't enough. I feel like we left some points out there on the field.
You guys had a lot of company. I don't know if you saw what North Dakota State did. Well, you saw. I don't know if you watched the game.
Yeah,
Kansas State.
I watched it. It was soccer. I mean, football is football. I mean, no matter, you know, what division you in, you get beat on any given day. I mean, you know, K-State, you know, prime example. Us, prime example. You know, just got to play football and just do your job and execute.
Thanks.